Hey, hey, beautiful people. How's it going? Today, I'm gonna be talking about what's going on in the world. You see, right now we living in a hard time where there's a lot of deceitfulness, a lot of hatefulness, a lot of negative energy. But right now, there's a great awakening. So, please, I want you to stay positive. You see, the only way the government and the higher ups could control us is by negative thoughts and negative energy and hatefulness and doubtfulness. But it's a great awakening right now. So it's not time for us to be negative. It's time for us to be positive. It's time for us to unite. It's time for us to go against the government and the higher ups and the secret societies and all the bad stuff. Let me get my sweat. Hold up. Sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of stuff's been going on. But do not let that define you. Do not let that discourage you from chasing your goals. Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to be distracted between work, what's going on in the news, and everything else. They don't want us to reach our higher selves, but we have to reach our higher selves. Because that's the only way we can live positive. You see, a month ago, I was really happy in my life. And all of a sudden, the workforce vaccine mandate came into play in my city, New York City, where they was forcing everybody to take the vaccine just to work a minimum wage job. A job that doesn't even provide as much as they really think it does. So sad. I had an argument with my manager. Unfortunately, I was let go of. But like I told my audience and I told my family member, the end of something is the start of something new and better. Thank God. You see, people, what's going on today? The world is against the great ones, the chosen ones. People like me, people that have their back against the wall, they're against us because my ideas doesn't fit their narrative. They don't want nobody to be free spirit and free mindset and to have your free choice. They want everybody to be the same, basically. So if you're a co-creator or if you're somebody that's working on yourself or working on your dreams, especially during these hard times, I congratulate you. God bless you from the bottom of my heart. I truly mean it. You are a chosen one. You are a chosen one because you're fighting the odds, just like me. Me and you, we're fighting the odds. We're fighting against the secret society, the higher-ups. They want us to be at a low vibration. That's why they're starting up all this war, all this coronavirus. You see, half of this information is half real, half false. It's a mix between both. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to decide what we hear and what we see. You see, right now it's a hard time in this world. A lot of bad stuff is going to happen. I predicted bad stuff was going to happen because the world was already messed up. And it was time for the good ones to take over. It was time for the light, for positivity to shine upon evil, to take over. That's what they don't want. They don't want us to be free. They don't want us to unite. They don't want us to come together at one common cause and to live a positive, love, prosperity life. But you already know that. I don't gotta do too much explaining. If you're on this page right now, if you're watching this video right now and you tapped in, you a chosen one. You a star seed. You like me. You tuned in. Us, we cannot let the news, bad news, negative thoughts, negative people define our vision for life. You see, folks, here's the deal. A lot of people's not happy with their current situation. A lot of people stuck in a rat race. A lot of people stuck in a 9 to 5. But they think they're stuck. They're not really stuck. They're just not enlightened. They're not woke enough to find something new, find their passion, their true freedom, their true hobbies, their true job. They're not willing to risk that bullshit job to live a better life. And I feel them. I respect, the rant, everything. But me, I'm different. I'm living my life to the highest potential. I'm trying to reach the best version of myself. But here's the deal. A lot of stuff now is going to be very negative coming up in the future. A lot of the war just started with Ukraine, but this war is going to go all over the world. The United States is going to go to war. We're going to go to war with China. We're going to go to war with Ukraine. We're going to go to war for territory. We're going to go to war for global currency. Right now, it's a shift of power. People, governments, higher-ups are fighting over the great power. It's a great reset. A great reset. A lot of stuff. A lot of bad stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of bad stuff coming in the future, but please, I want you to stay positive. I want you to stay enlightened. I want you to stay charismatic. I want you to stay love and peace, because that's the only way we can live. We can't live with that negative energy and negative thought and all that, consuming negative bad stuff. That's not how you live life. That's how they want us to live, under a rock, under a bubble, fearing everything, fearing coronavirus, fearing the war, fearing none of that. Nah, we're not scared of none of that. Humans, we have endured a lot of hardships before in the past, a lot of traumas. And it looks like another moment in human history, civilization, that unfortunately right now, us as a species have to endure a lot of bad stuff coming up right now because we're not united. Everybody's separated of wealth, religion, racism, sexism, all types of stuff. And it's not that time for that. It's time to unite. It's time for one love, peace. Please. That's the only way to go. You cannot live life on a negative thought and expect good things to happen to you. If you're one of my real ones watching, I don't want you to watch the news no more, because the news is brainwashing us and making us think negative and having our energies go down, our vibrations go down. And that is something that we are not willing and don't want to do. You see? The only way the government could control us as a society is to pin us down and keep us down by our neck. They have our foot on our neck. They want us down. They want us in a low vibration and a low bad vibes. They want us against each other. They want you against your neighbor. They want you against your family. They want you against everybody except the system. They want you negative and against everybody except the work system. They want you to work a 9 to 5 and be happy. Blah, blah, blah. No. It's not the time. You see? Recently, I lost my job. I'm not vaccinated. They was trying to force me to be vaccinated just for a small check that I'm barely surviving. I'm barely surviving on that check. But they want me to take 3 vaccines just to work minimum wage. Does that make any sense? That doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. You see, right now it's time for all of us as a human species to come under one common cause. Peace and love and unite and go against the elite. That's the only way. You see, Biden right now, he doesn't have the answers. Trump, he doesn't have the answers. None of these people have the answers. We have to figure out what's the answer. Because if we don't figure out what the answers to peace, love, and prosperity, we're all doomed. Hate is trying to take over the world more than they already have. You see, this world is a glitch in the Matrix. This world is a glitch in the Matrix. This world wasn't sorry about that. This world wasn't supposed to be like this, where everybody just trying to survive, barely surviving, working in enslavement, and barely surviving. This world wasn't meant like this. This world was meant for us to reach our higher selves and communicate in a love frequency, a love vibe. Everything love, everything peace, everything nice. See? But that's not, they don't want you to do that. They don't want us to reach our higher selves. They don't want us to reach our best version of ourselves, because if we do, we'll be a messenger to God. If you spread peace and love and prosperity, the whole world's going to be against you. That's how it is right now. You see, like, I quit my job. Well, I got fired because I'm not vaccinated. And to be honest, a lot of people has been doubting me. A lot of people have been putting negative thoughts on me. A lot of people has been treating me like an outcast. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. They don't know better. I don't know better. Nobody knows better. But it's time to change. It's time to unite on the one common cause. Love. That's all. That's all we need. A little bit of love. So, I want you to do 3 things today. Number 1, from now on, I don't want you to take the news serious. Do not take the news serious, because there's a lot of propaganda, a lot of negative media, it's mixed between fake information and real information. It's mixed, because this is part of the global elites. This is part of the Great Reset. They want us brainwashed, dumbed down, low energy, low frequency. They want us down. They already have their feet on our necks like this. They're killing us. But it's up to us to stand up. It's up to us to unite. It's up to us to be at peace. Especially if you want to be successful. Especially if you want to be successful. The government doesn't want you to be successful. That's why all this is happening. All this is happening because a lot of people is awake. Right now is the Great Awakening, where people like me is awakening, and a lot of people are still in the matrix, in the glitch, in the matrix. Working 9 to 5, expecting the world's going to get better. Oh, inflation's going to get better. Oh, the gas price is going to go down again. Oh, things is looking good again. No, things is not good. It's not looking good again. It's not looking good again. We're about to go to war with China. We're about to go to war with Russia. And shit, we're going to war with ourselves right now. Right now, people is fighting demons. Yes. Unfortunately, it's hard to believe. But yes, right now, people is fighting demons, including me. I'm fighting negative thoughts. Should I go back to work? Should I go blah, 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 blah? Yes, I have to work to survive, to pay my bills, but I don't have to work a job, 9 to 5. I could be a 1099. Fuck a 9 to 5, I'm 1099, self-employed. I'd rather be self-employed than working a job right now. And be part of the matrix. Obey the rule. Obey your boss. I really feel sorry, man. A lot of people is going to suffer. A lot of people is going to suffer. In the stock market, in the streets, everywhere you go is going to be a lot of people with their face not happy. They frown upside down. You ask me why? This is what the government and the higher-ups and the New World Order want us to do. They want us in a low vibe, low frequency. Because we easier to control when we in a low vibe. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you, I want you to do you. If you're making music, if you're a co-creator, if you're a starseed, if you're an independent person, I want you to be you. Keep being you, man, please. Because I see it. The chosen ones, we see each other. We see each other. We may not see each other physically, but energy-wise, we see each other. We feel the vibes. We understand. We know what's going on. And to whoever doesn't know what's going on, I feel sorry. Right now, it's a time to stand up for yourself. It's not a time for belief systems. It's not a time for be arguing about racial stuff, sexual stuff, money-wise stuff. You see? Everything is separating us. Different classes, different races. Sexism. Oh, you straight. Oh, you gay. Hey, it doesn't matter. We all human beings. All of us are spiritual beings having a human experience. But they don't want us to know that. They want us all the way down. They want us all the way down. And we're not going down. If you're one of my subscribers, we're going up. If you're a positive person, we're going up. If you're a person of high spirituality and positive thoughts, you're going up. Please, do not let them define you. You see? Right now, I'm considered an outcast because I'm not obeying what society wants me to do. I'm doing what I gotta do to be the best version of myself. What I'm saying is, I want you to do what you gotta do, what you love to do. I want you to do what you love to do. Because, honestly, this whole world's been controlled by negative, hateful, doubtful, evil people. And their main objective is to stop us from doing what we love to do. Why? That's part of the devil. Right now, there's a lot of people right now that working in the system. You know, they want the best for their family. They want the best for themselves, but they're not really doing nothing. They're not really besting themselves in that job.